if you're struggling with the lighting in your house, first of all, come here, let me give you a hug. There's not only so many options, they're also expensive. You don't want to keep buying them again, so you need to make the right choice. But I work with interior design and I'm here to tell you my 2 biggest secrets when it comes to lighting. By the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly where to place them and which ones to buy. So where to place them? I would divide a floor plan into activity zones. And you might be thinking, but Lola, a dining room is an activity zone, and the living room is an activity zone, and the bedroom is an activity zone. Shouldn't I just think about them as rooms? No, it's very likely you have more than one activity per room. So for example, in the living room, you might have the TV area, but you might have a play area for your kids or an armchair where you like to read. Those are all different activities. And same goes for a dining room. For example, you might have the dining table, but you also might have a little bar on the corner where you like to, I don't know, keep your drinks and have a glass of wine with your partner every now and again. So those are 2 different lighting zones or activity zones. And then once you have that set out, every moment, so every activity deserves one light. What that's going to do for you is allow you to have more than one light source in every room. And for the space to become as lovely as possible, you need different types of lighting in different spots of the room. Obviously, keep in mind that the activity, if you have an armchair where you like to read, having a source of light that's coming from this sort of angle is going to help you do that activity, right? So there's no point putting a pendant right on top of you. In this case, a floor lamp or a light sconce would do the job perfectly. Back to the dining room, what I would do is I'd probably have pendants over the table where you eat your dinner, and then in the bar I'd either have some focused spotlights or maybe lamps on the shelves or maybe a wall sconce next to it. Now, okay, we know where to put them, we know how many we need. What kind of lighting do we have to buy? I would say if you don't feel like you have the eye for design, choose a diffuse light source, which is nothing more, nothing less than a bulb covered with something translucent. That's a diffuse light source. That's a diffuse light source. They cast very soft, lovely shadows, as opposed to the really harsh shadow from a bulb alone. Even the opal ones will cast really horrible shadows, and I released a video about shadows, so if you want to know more about that, save it to watch later. What they're going to also do is allow you to have a comfortable visual perspective from wherever you are. So on a dining table, if you have a pendant with a bulb that you can see from below, you will get blinded whilst you're having your meals. That's not nice. You want something that's going to emit a soft sort of light, not blind you, but also the diffuse light sources, because of the nice shadows that they create, are gonna make you look even more gorgeous than you already are.